Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. So a look at our starters for the Wizards. LeBron James out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Embiid in at the center position. And for the 76ers, they've got Nikola Jokic. And it's Big Daddy in at point. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. And here's Bogdanović. To the paint. Jovic passes to Big Daddy. 6 to shoot. Jokic with a screen on Edwards. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. And it's Jokic, that time on the assist by Bogdanović.
You just can't contest his shot. Jokic just fights right through it.
Pass to Embiid. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And the 76ers with possession. Here's Big Daddy. Outside Bogdanović. Three-pointer, no good. Now, here is James. He's covered closely. Puts up the 8-footer, and he hits the jumper.
The minute that man walks into the gym, LeBron James is in his range.
Bogdanović against Edwards. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Embiid against Jokic. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. James finds Halliburton. Back to James. Driving in. And it's James with the jam.
Like, at this point in time, like, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Lots of winning going on in Philadelphia. 6 straight playoff appearances, Richard.
Yeah, they're the masters of the mid. Their game, that's just the way it is. No finals appearances. And look, that's got to be top of mind. East is tough, but they've got the talent to go far, but they just keep having mid seasons.
And he's just slippery down there. I mean, Jokic makes gaining position look so easy.
James outside. Pass to Durant from the arc. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And the bucket is good.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Now here's Durant. Inside, here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
The perfect roller. Joel Embiid can pop out and shoot, cut, make the extra passes, really anything in that set.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Jovic. Clock at 6. Rejected by James.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots.
Now here's Durant. Halliburton, the pass to James. Here's Embiid. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Embiid's got 6.
starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Bogdanovic, following the bucket by the Wizards. There's a screen. Pass to Jovic. And that one is hammered home.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And so James will bring it up for Washington. Outside Durant. James passes to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
The Sixers trailing. Now Bogdanovic. Yet to see a basket. Jokic with a screen on Edwards. Bogdanovic from long range.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Embiid. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Credit to the defense for getting all over Embiid, but he just muscles his way to a good look inside.
Big Daddy, the pass to Jokic. Rebounded by Halliburton. Here's Washington now. They're on a 14-6 run. James deciding where to go with it.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Jokic passes to Bogdanovic. Pass to Big Daddy. Jokic with a screen on Embiid. Here's Big Daddy. And the shot goes.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
The Wizards have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. And here's Embiid, covered by Jokic. Embiid inside, working on Jokic. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Yeah, and every season, Embiid seems to improve as a scorer, adding different elements and wrinkles to his game.
And it's the Sixers with the ball, trailing by 5.
Timeout.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Boy, you look at Joel Embiid. He's playing really well right now.
He's been on an absolute tear inside. They got to figure out a way to keep him out of the lane. I don't know.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Petrushev. Pass to Jovic. And here's Jokic. Here's Petrushev. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Washington?
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
He misses the free throw. Booker, he's checked in for Washington. He hits the second from the line. Here's Booker. To the inside. Here's Tatum. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Embiid with a steal. Booker against Jokic. Booker with it. Embiid drawing the double team. Outside Edwards. Durant for 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Guarded by Edwards. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And another miss by Philadelphia. The Wizards have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Tatum drives in. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
You look at Tatum now running the pick and roll. He's calm and his moves are so concise. He's just definitive with everything he does.
Pass to Petrushev. Jokic in the post. Embiid covers. Drops in the 3.
Oh, man. I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look.
And here's Booker. Still no points. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Booker defending. There's a screen. Pass to Petrushev. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Okashevsky's checked in for the Sixers. LeBron, he's checked in for Washington. Stephen Curry comes in for Edwards. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Washington Wizards. 3-point lead. The 3 from Curry. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That is the sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any three-point shot he gets up is going in.
Pass to Jokic. A minute 35 left in the first quarter here. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Curry, and that one's long. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Back to Jokic. Fades. Yep, that one goes. Jokic has got 7 points.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Good on the shot.
It doesn't matter what you throw at him. Booker just finds a way to make it go in.
He's covered by Curry.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, Mitic.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Washington making some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Jason Tatum. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Devin Booker. Both shots good from the stripe.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Curry passes to James. Here's Holiday. Up top, Curry. Davis a screen. Leonard for 3. Boomer pulls it in. The Sixers trailing to the left wing. Down low. Here's Pokusevski. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on LeBron James.
3rd team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Alexei Pokusevski. 2 shots.
2.
That one's off. Washington making some changes. Adebayo's checked in for Davis. Tatum comes in for Leonard. And it's Devin Booker in for Drew Holiday. No good on the second free throw. Washington's gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. Pass to Curry. Fires from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Boomer. 3-pointer. Buries it from 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Wizards. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. We'll be right back after this word. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
They've got Alexei Pokusevski. He's out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Boomer in at the center position. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. They set a pick. Pass to Boomer. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Now here's Booker. Davis, a screens. Booker can't get it to go. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. He's covered by Curry. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Pokashevsky. Three-pointer. Tatum pulls it in. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Wizards. It's a 5-point game. Davis can't hit. The 76ers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Boomer. Off target from outside. Washington has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Outside Tatum. Tries from 6 feet. Davis with the bucket. Getting it done inside. Davis has got his first 2 points.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Pokashevsky. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Boomer. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Booker. He's got 5. And a deep 3 from Curry. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Curry's got 9.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Boomer passes to Bogdanovich. Picked by Pokashevsky. Shot from the top of the key. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. The Wizards with a lead. Outside Curry. Pass to Davis. Here's Booker. And Washington again with the bucket.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And here's Bogdanovich. Sinks the tray. Bogdanovich has got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Back to Booker. Look at Booker elevate.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. To the inside. Pokashevsky the miss. The Wizards have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. James passes to Davis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
He's just so savvy at drawing fouls. Davis gets to the line almost as much as anyone.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Davis.
There is no question Davis is a top 10 talent in this league when healthy. But unfortunately, he's dealt with several injuries throughout the years.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Defended by Halliburton. Rebound by the Wizards. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Halliburton. Screen by Embiid. Back to Davis. Now Halliburton from outside the arc. Leonard on the wing. 11 feet out. Off the left rim and out. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Leonard defending. Pass to Bogdanovich. Launches it. The rebound by the Wizards. Halliburton outside. Now Embiid, covered by Jokic. Embiid passes to Halliburton. And he throws it down with one hand.
And an impressive passer at the 5 spot. Embiid always has a great feel for when his guys are open.
Philadelphia has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Some fans do question the level of play in the regular season, but All-Star Kevin Durant said, quote, "They only see us when the games come on, but the travel, the practices, the shoot-arounds, we're constantly moving, so appreciate the grind. Every game is not going to be a high-intensity playoff game. We go as hard as our bodies allow us to go." Brian?
Yeah, interesting point there, Allie. Thank you. The 76ers making a switch here. Jovic is checked in. Durant, he's checked in for Washington. Stephen Curry comes in for James. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got 8 here in this quarter.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots. Can make him in his sleep.
Washington's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Screen by Embiid. Curry passes to Halliburton. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Philadelphia has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's Big Daddy. He's covered by Curry. Bogdanovich from long range. Rebound Washington. They've led by as many as 11. Curry finds Halliburton. Embiid with it. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Curry. Shot clock at 6. And the Wizards with another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Big Daddy. Outside Bogdanovich. Fires for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Bogdanovich has got 11 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Embiid throws it down.
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter, it opens up passing lanes for him.
And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Trailing by 10. Now Jokic. 7 points in the game. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Leonard. And they're running. Here's Halliburton. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Big Daddy's shot is good.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Pass to Halliburton. Oh, Halliburton! Send it home!
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Philadelphia's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
In for Washington, Anthony Edwards comes in for Tyrese Halliburton. Embiid against Jokic. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. Durant with it. No points yet. Fires the 3. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Jovic. Takes the 3. That shot is off. Washington has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. The 3 from Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter. Bogdanovich against Edwards. Guarded by Durant. Pass to Big Daddy. Clock at 4. Wing shot on the way. Rebound Washington. Curry from deep three-point land. Rebounded by Jovic. Philadelphia has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Edwards against Bogdanovich. To the paint. Ooh, Durant with a steal. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And Edwards' teammates encourage him to be aggressive because when he is, he forces the defense's hand.
Washington, Anthony Edwards at the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
And so he's able to get one of two. And so here is Philadelphia. It's a 16-point game. Here's Jokic. And that one hits the back iron.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
Outside Curry. The three. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 5 assists in the game. And so it's Washington out in front by 19 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court right now for the Wizards, Anthony Edwards out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's LeBron James. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Embiid in at the 5, down low. Now here's Jokic, outside Bogdanovic. 5 to shoot. Oh, Durant with a steal. Now the Wizards in transition. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
First team foul.
The Wizards making a switch here. Halliburton is checked in.
Kevin Durant. 1 shot.
One shot.
One of the most accomplished players in the game. Durant's sole focus is to continue contending for titles.
Guarded by Durant. Jokic with a screen on Durant. Inside. Fires it. Jokic, no good. And so James will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. To the middle. Here's Big Daddy. And a nice finish on the layup. Big Daddy's got 6 points.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Washington has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Halliburton, the pass to Embiid. James, outside. Pass to Durant. The three is up. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 6 assists in the game. Here's Big Daddy, defended by Halliburton. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Kevin Durant.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for your Sixers, Lucic.
First free throw is good. Good on both. And Washington shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. Halliburton, the pass to James. Pass to Durant. Now here's Halliburton. 6 to shoot. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And look at the vision from Halliburton. Love seeing ball movement like this.
Philadelphia has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Bogdanovich from long range. Rebound Washington. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Halliburton. And here's Embiid. It's Edwards on the wing. Launches a 3. And the Wizards with another 3.
Shortest but toughest triple on the floor. Edwards making it happen.
Here's Big Daddy, defended by Halliburton. Here's Jovic for 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's on LeBron James.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he's good on the first of 3. Good on the second one. And he makes all 3. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And here's Durant. He has 6. Down low. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Using the pick nicely. Durant able to find the open man.
Here's Big Daddy. Out to the wing. Bogdanovich against Edwards. And stolen by Durant. 3-on-3. Here's Embiid. Wow! Now 10 for 10 after that one. He's on fire.
So much strength from Embiid. It would take a special defender to slow him down.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Jokic. Guarded by Durant. Offensive rebound. And Durant with the block. Now here's Halliburton. James outside. Here's Durant. Fires the three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now. To the inside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
Washington has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Now here is James. Guarded closely. Durant, the pass to James. Beyond the arc. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Bogdanovich against Durant. Here's Jovic. He's got 7. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bogdanovich. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Halliburton, the pass to Durant. Pass to Embiid. They shoot again. Outside Edwards. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last.
What is going on right now?
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Halliburton. And the 76ers call time here. Boy, you look at Joel Embiid. He's playing really well right now.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that?
Here's Jokic. And another miss by Philadelphia.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now here's Embiid. Give him 20. Clock at 6. 19-footer. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
The 76ers have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Pass to Bogdanovic. Jokic, the screen. Bogdanovic finds Jokic. Shoots over Embiid. And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here. Holiday's checked in for Washington. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. The rebound by the Wizards. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA is the last of the 5 major U.S. pro leagues to sign a new TV deal, with the existing one concluding after this season. Now talks are heating up, and the new deal expected to include traditional cable networks along with some streaming channels. Guys, one thing seems clear: it should amount to a big raise for the league and for its players.
Interesting point. They'll like that. Thanks, Allie. Now, here is James. Outside Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. James inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got 6 points.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
Here's Boomer. Sinks it from distance.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Durant, the pass to Holiday. Screen by Durant. Another shot. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket. Durant's got 8 points in the quarter.
This is the length that Durant provides on the offensive boards. Love whenever he puts it to use like this.
Bogdanovic passes to Jovic. Here's Boomer. Embiid covers. The 3 ball. And the 76ers another 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to James. From deep. Pure from 3-point range. 9 points in the game.
Nice little duel here. LeBron getting the 3 points back for his team.
Here's Boomer. Fires it from 18. James with the rebound. James has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And come on, what are you doing when Bron is pulling off those dribble moves? Like, if you're the defense, you just keep it pushing.
He's covered by Holiday. There's a screen. There's the drive. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Tremendous vision. Passing out of the shot, that's great decision making.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. Outside Durant. James passes to Embiid.
Philadelphia foul. Jovic.
So for the Wizards, Adebayo's checked in for Embiid. And Leonard subbed in for Edwards.
Substitution. Van Adebayo. Kawhi Leonard.
Here's James. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Check by James. Here's Boomer. He's got 10. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Leonard. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
29 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Boomer. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Washington has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Now here's Curry. 18 points for him. Lets it go from deep. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And the basketball IQ that Curry possesses is special. Capable of shredding the defense in a screen roll.
And so it's Washington with an almost surefire victory here. Up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Alexei Pokashevsky, and it's the machine in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Here's Boomer. Adebayo grabs the board. And for the Wizards, they're shooting at around 66%. They're on fire. Inside. And there's Curry on the assist from Booker. Curry's got 20 points.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Pass to Boomer. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Still Sixers ball.
Shot clock at 6. Check by Davis.
That is a good shot contest by AD. Look, when he's got the size, he's got everything there. You might have to pick another shot.
The 3 from Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. 23 points in the game.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Here's Boomer. Driving inside. Shot from the low block. Misses again. Just 4 for 10 from the floor. Outside Davis. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Check by Davis. Here's Mr. Incredible. Here's Boomer. The Sixers with another miss. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Curry. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Boomer's got 5 rebounds in the game. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to the machine. And out of bounds, the Wizards will take it. Jokic is checked in for Philadelphia. And a change for the Wizards. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Adebayo. Now Booker. Outside Curry. The 3 is up. And again, Washington, no good. For Philadelphia, they've got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Mr. Incredible, no good. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Wizards. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Now here's Davis. Tatum passes to Booker. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Here's Jokic. And he gets it to go.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Washington has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Left side Booker. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
They try to make things hard for Booker inside, but he has the moves to get around that contest.
Philadelphia shooting just 37% in the game. Here's Mr. Incredible. Booker defending. Here's Mr. Incredible. Davis with the defensive effort.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
The shot hits it from about 6 feet out.
This is where you want AD to get his shots. That's almost automatic.
Davis has gone 2 of 4 so far tonight. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The offensive rebound, and he recovers it.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Booker with it. To the middle. That's good from Curry on the assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one. Philadelphia with the ball. Pass to Mr. Incredible. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. For Washington, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Outside Booker. Davis a screen. Takes a 3. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now here's Pokusevski. Pass to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Washington has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And Davis slams it home.
Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Picked by Pokusevski. Here's Mr. Incredible. Pass to Pokusevski. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Davis. Here's Tatum. That one goes. Count it. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Washington.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. After the basket by Washington. Can they get it? That one rolls around and rims out. The Wizards have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Soft touch off the glass. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
This is what Davis does, people. He has a wide variety of ways to score. Very few bigs can handle like that.
Now here's Pokashevsky to the left side wing. Puts up a three. He buries it from three.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Pass to Davis. And here's Booker. Tatum passes to Leonard. Back to Tatum. Jacks up a three. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
He's covered by Curry. Pass to Jokic. Here's Mr. Incredible. Another three for Philadelphia.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. On the wing, Davis. Back to Curry. Here's the three. And again, Washington with a triple.
Nobody answers the call better than Stephen Curry.
Philadelphia's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Jokic the screen. Mr. Incredible passes to Jokic. Misses in close. Washington's gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And here's Booker. There's 1:47 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Davis. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. It's Jokic, high post. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Back to Jokic. It's Pokashevsky on the wing. Hounded by Tatum. Tatum with some nice D.
And let's face it, this and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Wizards.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a...
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Joel Embiid.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
Here are the Wizards now with the ball. Curry passes to Davis. Now Booker. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
That free throw good from Booker.
When Devin Booker steps on the court, you almost expect 30 or 40-point nights. Booker is that talented.
Here's Big Daddy. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Jovic. Now Jokic. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Booker surveying the floor. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. Last but not least, here is your New Balance player of the game, Joel Embiid.